Over the course of a number of years, I've seen a great deal of change. I was a sexual assault prosecutor for a couple of years, and one of the things that I have seen change in just the last few years is the comfort that I think people have speaking out loud about sexual assault. And I think having those conversations in public and having those conversations frequently, bringing them out into the light, actually helps create an atmosphere where it's not tolerated, where sexual assault is not tolerated. What you're seeing throughout the field of prosecution is making sure that all of us are seeking a trauma-informed approach to sexual assault and sex crimes. And so where you have a prosecutor, where you have a victim advocate, where you have a healthcare professional, where all of us are actually joining together to make sure that the addressing victim trauma comes first, I believe you're seeing that's a policy advance. It's actually helping us all. So one of the things that I would like to see change is making sure that we're taking extra steps and going the full length to make sure that we're creating an environment where survivors of sexual assault do feel comfortable in coming forward, and we can meet all of their needs, not just the ones that have to do with law enforcement and the court system, but really making sure that they have the tools to be re-empowered, make sure that this doesn't happen again. So all the states are communicating with one another. There are a number of law enforcement professionals and advocates across the country, and increasingly you're seeing us exchange ideas, figuring out what works, and probably more importantly, figuring out what doesn't, to make sure that we're giving and providing the type of services that sexual assault survivors truly need. I believe that it is possible for the culture to change. I think it actually already is changing. It's just a matter of how those of us who've dedicated our lives to being of service to survivors, how we're advancing this culture of change. I think that does take time. Quite frankly, I think survivors need that change yesterday, but I think that we're well on our way to creating a better environment for survivors.